Hi, I'm Amy Jackson. I'm a leadership coach and I specialise in working with professionals who are in the mid-levels of big, complex, messy organisations. Today's leadership tactic is to encourage you to hear the praise. For those of us who are still developing our confidence as leaders, who have made that step up from here's what I'm good at to I have to lead people, we used to get rewarded and acknowledged, and we have a pretty strong self-identity with I'm good at my stuff. When we take that step up to leadership, it can be really hard to, we stop getting the same feedback that we used to. We can be really striving to seek that external feedback, and particularly in contexts like we're facing right now, no one's got time for that. So many of us will find ourselves in spaces where we are not getting the feedback that we might need for our own development and for our own motivation. So there's two things that I want you to do around this week. One is I want you to hear the praise that is there. So often when we're in that stress state, when we're running, trying to catch up, we're trying to develop our own skills at the same time. Even when people are giving us positive feedback, we just don't hear it. For me, this is one that I have to work on quite a lot. People go, yeah, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. And I go, yeah, high five. Well, virtual high five now. And off I go again. So I encourage you, I have tackled it by the way of making some pretty specific strategies for myself. And I encourage you to do the same. So when someone gives me a positive bit of feedback, I am actively going to do something with that. I will write it on a post-it note. I will send myself an email. I will capture it on the back of a napkin sometimes. And what I do is I keep a folder in my inbox and I keep a physical box on my desk where I will put that positive feedback as it comes in. What does that do? It means that on the days when I'm really struggling, when I need to tap into why am I doing this, or I don't know that I can, that I can go back to those comments from people and say, oh yeah, I did some good stuff along the way. I connected, I helped that person. So it also makes sure that we are actively searching the environment around us for that positive praise in ways that we often don't do if we're caught up in our own busyness or our own self-doubt of whether we're any good at what we're doing. So I encourage you, whether it's from a team member, whether it's from a colleague, a stakeholder, wherever that positive praise is coming from, actually hear it and then do something with it. The other piece I want you to do is start praising yourself. Particularly in this time when things are so uncertain, what are you doing well through this? Take a moment at the end of the workday when you tick off the things that you've done today. Also take a moment to just write down what are 3 things as a leader that you stepped up to today, or that you did well, or that you did despite thinking you couldn't do it. When we take this moment, it's similar to the gratefulness strategy, right? I'm going to write down 3 things I'm grateful for. That was really popular a couple of years ago. This is a really tangible strategy that as a leader, I can build my confidence because I'm bringing my attention at the end of the day to, hey, here's some things that I did do well. And that builds the connections in my brain that I am capable of doing this. Not just, there's all the things I didn't get done today, because that's a really hard place to be. So see what you actually got done. Yes, plan the things that you still need to do tomorrow, but bring some attention to the ticks, to giving yourself a dopamine boost to go, hey, this is the stuff that I got done today, and here are the things that I did well today. I'm going to give myself some praise. And I have many clients who are in that state where, what I said I was going to do this morning is not what I actually did during the day. I get to the end of the day and I go, oh my gosh, my to-do list is still totally there. It's okay. And I encourage you to go, well, what did I do today? Write that list and tick that list. It can feel really silly to do, but it's a powerful strategy to reinforce your trust and confidence in yourself that as a leader, you are making progress and having an impact. Good luck today. Be kind to yourself through this. It will help you to build your confidence and your effectiveness as a leader. Good luck.